Hey guys, it's me Tan here with another video. I hope you liked the little slideshow that I had on in the beginning of the video. It's just a little bit of a sample and a showcase of the photos that I took with my X-T5 alongside with the 16 to 55 millimeter while I was away in London for my honeymoon. When I first got to my trip, initially I really wanted to do a POV recording of where I was going, what I was shooting, and then make a video out of it. However, I did bring my Action 4 with me, but I've decided to not record any videos while I was away. Only because I wanted to show my wife some respect because we're here for our honeymoon. We're not here for my photography work. So in order for us to do the things that we wanted to do and do all the sightseeing that we needed to do that were planned on this trip for our honeymoon, I decided to not record any POVs and spend, hours or whatnot trying to edit my video and putting everything together. So I just took a bunch of photos. I was able to do pretty much an album per day, just shots of people walking around in Covent Gardens because we stayed at the Strand Palace Hotel, and that was pretty much very central of London, and it's super close to Covent Gardens, which is a very highly populated area with a bunch of shopping centers, restaurants, and whatnot. So it kind of played a big role of me being able to take photos of the things I wanted to take while I was in the street, while I was walking, and whatnot. So kudos to my wife for allowing me to actually bring my camera with me and take photos, and even stopping at points of our walk and during our trip, just so that I can take the shot that I wanted to take. So I very, very appreciate her for that. So as you can tell, you can hear, I'm exhausted today, and I just wanted to get some content out on the channel. So I really do hope that you guys are liking the photos that I've been doing so far. And as I'm trying to recover from this trip and getting my time zone properly readjusted, hopefully I could do more videos once I'm back now. Once the trip is over, well, now that the trip is over, I can focus more on doing more content. And I wish I could have showed you more of what I did when I was in London. However, like I said, out of respect, I wasn't trying to record much of anything, but I was very happy that I was able to take a lot of good shots with the camera. There were some certain instances where on the X-T5, I thought that the autofocusing was failing me a little bit. That's what I thought. However, upon checking my camera after the fact, turns out it was a user error. There was a shot of my wife that I took of her walking, and then her face was completely out of focus and nothing was in focus. I thought it was the camera's fault that did that. Turns out that I had the autofocusing on a single shot while trying to shoot a burst shot on the burst mode of the camera, instead of switching it to continuous autofocus for a smoother shot. So once I was able to do that, everything was better. As far as the X-T5 goes during this trip, I think it was a really great camera. This is the first time that I've taken the X-T5 or any Fujifilm camera overseas, and I really enjoyed it. I brought the XH2S as a backup, just in case if I wanted to, switch up if focusing on this had an issue. But it turns out that there was no issue with my focusing at all. The moments that I had focusing issues was just me not paying attention to the settings itself and trying to rush the shot. So hopefully I can get more content out for you guys. I know it's been a long time, but I really hope you enjoy the photos that I showcased in the beginning of the video. If you like some of my work, if you like what I do, please hit me up on Instagram. It's TN Studios 856, which is my Instagram, and or follow me, subscribe to the channel, comment below which image of the slideshow that you saw were your favorite ones. Like I said, London was amazing. I've never I've been so excited to take photos of the city. It's super crowded, and throughout the whole day is just the way that the contrast of the sunlight hitting these, amazing architecture that's in the city and throughout the city. Everything just looks super organic and super amazing. So I really do hope you guys like it. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.